For now, we'll move on to Everton, and the Crystal Palace investor John Textor has stepped up as a potential bidder. Obviously, if they part ways with the 777 bid, will he have to sell his Palace stake to avoid a conflict of interest? And do you think that's a good bid for Everton to pursue?
Yes, it's definitely a case of sell before you buy.
Yeah.
In the case of John Textor, having said that, that won't stop him from going into negotiations with Moshiri, from having a bid accepted, and then it's a bit like selling a house, in the sense that you've got to wait for your buyer to sell their house before they've got the funds to go and buy yours. So you have to get all the ducks in a row. Provided Textor asks for a fair price for Palace, there's no reason why you can't sell it. They're a club based in London. They're a club based in South London, so there's not actually that many rivals. There's been talk of Middle Eastern investment and interest as well, as far as Palace are concerned. So we don't know how serious that is. So I think there's opportunities for him to divest, and then he could go ahead and take a look at the books at Everton. I suspect anybody that does have a look at the books will be like a Scooby-Doo episode, when you'll be a bit shocked at what you see. But Everton is a club with huge history and heritage, and is in the city of Liverpool, which, as we know, is one of the senior football cities in the country. So you can see the attractiveness of that combined with the brand new stadium.
Do you expect them to fade off quietly if that exclusivity agreement is halved, or do you reckon they'll kick up a fuss and this isn't the end of that we'll hear of them?
A lot will depend upon the small print in the contract between Farhad Moshiri and 777. You would think that they've got enough problems to deal with at present, given their spectacular mismanagement of businesses in other industries. But they are an organisation who seems to enjoy the thrill of litigation and operating in a chaotic manner. They certainly have not helped themselves with their lack of professionalism with regards to this potential takeover. If they've managed to provide proof of funds, if they've managed to simply come up with the money, then this deal would have been sorted out months ago. And there's been a consistent and constant delay coming from the 777 end. And whilst Farhad Moshiri is not popular with the Everton fan base, and you can absolutely understand why, he's not responsible for 777's lack of professionalism. I think he is guilty of taking their bid in the first place.